MIT back then, and they will be again. So, welcome to an edition of Mad or Magnificent Monday with SpannFlower, where I will recap my PPP, my preview picks and predictions from yesterday's games, and preview the Chicago Bears that are on Monday Night Football. All right, let's go. Okay, let's get to it. Now, let me put my glasses on so I can see you all a little better. You know, hey. Okay, let's get out a little rest right now. All right. Now, family, we have a lot to get to today. I mean, this is what we're doing. Okay, so on Thursday and Friday there were football games. And I did recap those games already. So I'm just going to give you a quick preview of the games. Now, firstly, let me say thank you all for taking some time with me today. And I hope that you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving Day holiday. I certainly did, full with food, fun, love, and laughter. Okay, so my family and I, we had a magnificent time and friends. So it was just a joyous occasion. So, hey, listen. So I'm good. I'm still recovering from all the food I cooked and ate. So, you know, I'm looking a little puffy in the cheeks. You know, a sister was eating, okay? Let me let y'all know I was eating, cooking and eating, okay? Anyway, okay, so we had football games yesterday. I'm going to go over the games that we did yesterday because on Thursday, and I went over the games and posted them to the channel, but if you didn't know, I'll just give you the scores, okay? The Packers played at the Lions. The Packers won that game 29-22. I picked them to get upset, 17, and the Lions 26, so I wasn't correct on the pick. I wasn't correct on the pick or the score, okay? The Commanders were at the Cowboys. The Cowboys beat them. Commanders had 10. The Cowboys had 45. So I picked the Cowboys to win, of course, but they won by a lot larger margin than I thought they were going to win. I said the Commanders would get 17 points. They only got 10 points. And I said the Cowboys would score 31 points, and they scored 45 points. So, okay, go figure. Hey, now, the 49ers at the Seahawks, that was one of those emotional picks. In the actuality, I gave the score would be 18 49ers and 19 Seahawks, just being a homer. Well, not a homer, but just a hater. Yeah, I was being a hater in that regard. But anyway, the actual score was 49ers 31 and the Seahawks 13. So, oops. My bad. I'm going to stop that. I said I was going to stop being bad. And as we get closer to playoff time and we not all the teams that don't need to be there, I'll be more precise and accurate. But right now, it's all in fun and just enjoying what I wish and hope for, you know. Anyway, so on Friday, November 24th, the Dolphins were at the Jets. Of course, the Dolphins, that was the Gimme game. They won 34-13. Okay? So now, the games that happened yesterday, which were Sunday games, November the 25th. And I got my little notes already prepared, you know, because it's like so many games, the SpannFlower memory. I want to be precise and accurate when I'm giving this information. That's why, because people will say, well, you know, that wasn't correct. So I got to make sure I'm getting it right. So anyway, in the 12 o'clock window, they had the Buccaneers at the Colts. Now, I said that Baker Mayfield could win this game. Obviously not. Their team did not win. The score was I said it was going to be 19. The NF score, Buccaneers got 19 to 17. The Colts, but the NFL score was the Buccaneers 20 and the Colts 27. So didn't get that one right. Got to leave Baker alone. You know, he want to be homeless. So I can't. You know, what can I say? Okay, Patriots at the Giants. I did pick the Giants to win this game, even though it wasn't pretty. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. The actual score, I picked the Patriots 17, the Giants 24. The actual score of the game was the Patriots 7 and the Giants 10. Race to lose first. Oh my God. Anyway, so I was right on the pick, wrong on the score. Very wrong, because they couldn't even put up no kind of offense. Didn't like it. So the Steelers were at the Bengals. The Steelers, I predicted, would win 20-17. Of course, the Steelers, the NFL score was Steelers 16. Bengals 10, and of course the Bengals are without the Bengals are without their quarterback Joe Burrow. So I mean, go figure. Even though the actual NFL score was 16 and the Bengals 10, it was off by a few points, but in actuality the Steelers did win the game. So okay, go with that. And all of these scores and my scores against NFL scores will be posted against to the channel, at some point today. And then we're going to go over the games really quickly because we got to get to the Chicago Bears. Ooh, they got a long time with me, mama, right here. So, hey, listen, we finna talk. Okay, anyway, the Panthers at the Titans. I said the Panthers will get 15. The Titans will get 16. The NFL score was the Panthers 10. The Titans 17. So, I was right at who won, and I was 1 point off on the Panthers score and 5 points off 1 point off on the Titans score and 5 points off on the Panthers score. But in actuality, the Titans won the game. This is a race to see who can get the first round draft pick. People understand this, okay? Just so you know. Okay, so again, I had the Jaguars at the Texans, and I had a hard time with this game. But in actuality, I said that the Jaguars would have 24 and the Texans would have 28. The actual NFL score was the Jaguars 24 and the Texans 21. So I gave the Texans 7 more points than what they got, and I gave the Jaguars exactly the score that they got in the game. It's just that the Texans didn't score enough. They had their chances, but Stroud, he played an outstanding game. Tough. I love that game. It was one of those games. Okay, next up, the Saints at the Falcons. I thought with Derek Carr coming back, they would be able to do a little something, so I predicted that they would win 24 and the Falcons 17. The actual NFL score was the Saints 15 and the Falcons 24. So it's kind of like a reversal of sorts, The Saints got exactly what I gave the Falcons, and the Falcons and the Saints got 2 more points than what I gave the Falcons, so 2 less points than what I gave the Falcons. So I was wrong on the pick and off on the scores as well. So got to do better, but you just can't never tell. I should incorporate the fact it's a division game, and Derek Carr just came back off of injury. Okay, so now in the afternoon games, I had the Rams at the Cardinals. Okay, so I said that the Rams would win 20-16. The actual score was the Rams 37, the Cardinals 14. So I gave the Cardinals, I gave the Rams 17 less points than what they got, and I gave the Cardinals 2 more points than what they got. So the Cardinals, the Rams did win this game, and look, Kyler Murray, I'm sorry, baby. Next year. Okay, so now you had the Browns at the Broncos. This is one of my upset alerts. So, I picked the Browns will have 21 and the Broncos will have 24. The actual score of the game was the Browns 12 and the Broncos 29. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oops. A little oopsie there. I got to correct that. Okay, sorry, because the Broncos did win that game, and I didn't have the right score on the right side. Whoops. I'll get that together. But the Browns did win that, and my upset alert was there. Okay, so again, we had the Bills at the Eagles, second in my upset alert, and the Bills had them in that grasp, and they let them off the hook. Woo! So I said the Bills will have 27, the Eagles will have 24. I was off on the score in the picks. The actual score of the NFL game was the Bills 34 and the Eagles 37. That was a very good game. Jalen Hurts was asleep. He was getting his beauty rest in the first half of the game, and then he just came on like gangbusters at the second half. He was all the offense for the team. I'm like, the wide receivers, running backs, and everybody else like, come on, Jalen. But they did end up winning the game. Also, okay, the Chiefs at the Raiders. I knew the Chiefs and the Raiders, they play each other tough. So the Chiefs, I said they won 28 and the Raiders 17. The Chiefs won 31 and the Raiders 17. So I was right on the pick with the Raiders score and the Chiefs. I gave them 3 less points than what they actually got. And in the night game, I said the Ravens would win 30-17. The Ravens got 20 and the Chargers got 10. Okay, so they played the Ravens, and it was the Chargers game. So I knew that I was right on the scores. on the picks, but the Ravens scored 10 less points than what I gave them, and the Chargers scored 10 less points than what I gave. 7 less points than what I gave them. So anyway, okay, let's go to our Chicago Bears. Okay, we're going to get back to our theme music, because, look, baby, listen to me. Chicago Bears, listen to me carefully. If don't nobody else in the city of Chicago love y'all, SpannFlower love y'all, come to mama and get a hug, okay? You all can win the rest of your games for this season, and can really put your mark on next season, okay? Justin was hurt this year, and y'all still need a few more pieces to go, but I am really hopeful that you all can win this football game tonight. And I get you all winning this football game tonight, 28-19, okay? So I got y'all going into the Minnesota Vikings home and spanking their behinds, okay? I got y'all doing that, okay? So I'm having confidence in you all that y'all can win the rest of your games this year and just win with a respectable record. That's what I got y'all doing, okay? So never know, and just think. And then at some point in time, y'all gonna be able to host up y'all Super Bowl trophy, and Justin Fields gonna be able to walk through there and say, hey, look, we got this. But I don't know. It's going to be a little hard for y'all this year because y'all a little bit behind. But anyway, Justin Fields and the crew, I got them going out here riding the ship and getting this win tonight, okay? I'm going to be watching with my Cool Ranch Doritos, my lemonade, my water, and a little small taco. Not a big one, just a small one, because Mama SpannFlower ate so much over the holiday weekend. I got to relax on that, okay? So anyway, this is my quick preview for today's recap, PPP recap. That's what I call it. Preview, picks, and prediction recap. Okay? So, we got Monday Night Football. I got the Bears winning this game, 28-19. Okay, let's get to it, okay? So, thank you all for taking the time with me this evening. Post a comment, like, subscribe, share, all of those things. Let YouTube and everyone know that SpannFlower is here, and I'm here for you all. So, again, all right, go Bears. Come on, baby. This is you and me tonight. Y'all got SpannFlower all to yourself. So let's get this job done. Come home with that dub. All right. With the victory. All right. SpannFlower out.